Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more What Remains of Edith Finch. This should be the final chapter, or the final ending. We learnt about what happened to Lewis, where he had schizophrenia. I think everyone in this family has schizophrenia, to be honest, because they all imagine very weird things. Let's see, we have the house in the distance.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
I don't think Edie took it very well then, did she?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
It's a bag of things.
But I understand why we left.
Was this Edith's room?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Photos, 90th birthday. I still don't get how there's power. Oh God, you called your servants to ventures of which you cannot have an ending.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
What did happen? I thought that was a real bird then.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Edith. Huh. Ooh.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Wow, that was quick. You're right, Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
I don't know how Sven died or Sanjay. The history of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Well, it does seem like
God,
a very low
it
tide.
smelled awful.
Oh, it would do.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
You see in the distance.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, that is very...
I got turned around.
What?
I started seeing things.
It's a deer.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Follow the writing.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
So you got the cupboard, the kitchen.
Or maybe I came back to them.
There's just a buoy in the roof. Oh, it
Things
fixed itself.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Let go, Mom.
I kicked and screamed, but
It was no
Mom
use.
dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Ah,
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but
she was
never
gone. Oh. Mom, why are you so mean?
After that, we moved around a lot.
How much? I can wave my hands up in the air. No.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Whoa.
A few years went by.
And oh, there's words on it.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest
Oh.
happened pretty quickly.
Oh no.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh, Dawn. No, Mum, no.
And then I was alone.
The hell's happening here?
The last Finch left alive.
Oh, what is happening?
Until I found out about you.
What is happening?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
I hear a heartbeat.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh. Oh, you're being
This journal was
born.
supposed to be for you,
Live, give birth.
but now I hope you'll never see it.
Ah. But
I
she
just
did.
want to meet you.
I will not make life easy for you.
And tell you all these stories myself.
Huh.
But I guess if you're reading this now,
Oh no.
things didn't work out that way.
She died giving birth.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Edith. Ah. Oh, his little baby boy. Story by Giant Sparrow, which was well made. Well done. Ah. So we know about Edith. We don't know about Sanjay or Sven. For some reason. Lego. Oh, these are all the... I can't skip through this either. Everything ends. Achievement. Edith. This was a good game because of the story. I like these story-driven games. Oh look, there's a soldier, and all the elements they have with them, and how the story plays out. Oh, there's paint. Oh. Unlockable programmer. Oh, thanks, John. Just a random achievement. Christopher Gregory. Oh, there's little toys from the kids. The medals. Oh, there's more toys, cameras, the kite, the frog, the wolf mask. Oh, it's going through all the memories. It's like, it's just Barbara's. These are the people that, and obviously you've got the writers and the designers. Let's say that was like a starship from Star Trek, but it doesn't really look like one. I never went to the attic. Ooh, peaches. Little peaches. That's dangerous. There's a girl with a shotgun. Ellison, Nathan, great. Neil, Hemdra. Jeff. My name's Jeff. James Maisie. Playtesters. They're going to be a special thanks to people. Special thanks to Samba, Trick, and Enjoy. Lewis Finch, Edith Finch, Sparrow. Oh, that is weird. Oh, the end. I was wondering what happened then. Refill those options now. Then we'll select Edith to play from the beginning. Options. So that was interesting. A very story based game. I did like Lewis's. How was it a game inside of a game? It's like Gameception, and it turned from 2D to 3D, and it was brilliant. But the ending wasn't very nice of any of the deaths, but it was brilliant. It's a great way to tell a story through different sections. So that is the end of What Remains of Edith Finch, ladies and gents. I will see you in the next video. Good day.